Hello, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, the real, authentic, original, one and only official, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheesy YouTube commentators, imposters, or trolls. And this is a combination Burgh unboxing and haul video. There'll be another one in the morning. So let's get started. Where's the box? I've already opened this because I show Kathy what to do. And here's Kathy. Say hello, Kathy.
Hello, Kathy.
There's Kathy. I can't see her, but she's there.
Yeah, here.
All right, here we have three things. Seeds are the cat of Kathy's cats. Knocked the McAlliy laser mouse into a glass of water. I now told her to keep the water away from the computer table completely. So having a mouse pad, free gift card product, 1 year extension, ordering. All right, this is a Vixing mouse pad, so that's for her. Then we have a McAlliy, or McAlliy, I don't know, wireless RF mouse. That's in there. I've already plugged in the batteries, so it's got the dongle. I told her how to set up the Bluetooth, so I've got to be careful I don't lose the dongle. There's the mouse. So now she has a new mouse. And then we have, I'm going to get one of these for my cats if they like it. Lucky Ferals, her cats love this. And so I saw this on Amazon, and I'm going to get it for her. This is the Ambush Interactive Cat Toy. Helps keep your cat nimble, physically fit, mentally stimulated. Anti-skid feet keep toy in place. Smooth surfaces like hardwood and tile. Feather easy to replace with a second mode to extend and unscrew attachments. One replacement feather included. Additional replacements online. Long battery life, 8 minutes. Shut off. Batteries included. So I've already put the batteries in this. There's the front. There's the back. Side. And now I'll take this out and show it to you. I had a hard time turning this off. In the interest of full disclosure, I did open this to test it out, and so she can take it home. It's been a long day. Went to the Apple Store, found out what to do for the iPad, found out how to transfer stuff from the iPad and all of that. There's Gray. Oh, God. Gray. Gray. Can you reach under there without tipping it over and hand me the bowl? There's a bowl under that chair. Put it down. Maybe he'll see it. Maybe he won't.
No! No! Oh! Oh!
Ow!
Oh! What happened?
Oh! What happened? I started to fall off the chair. That's what happened. This chair is too small for me, or I'm too big for the chair. I don't know which. All right. That hurt. Okay.
Doesn't look very pleasant.
I'm too tight in. I was going to cut off the arms. Okay, what this is, it has 1, 2, looks like a spacecraft, 3, 5, 6 holes. You push the button, it lights up, and then these crazy things come out. You should see Fluffy. Fluffy's going, what?
Oh, that'll drive me nuts. How do you turn it off?
You push the button down. You hold it down, it'll stop. Changes lights. It's supposed to stop. She'll have to, there, I got it stopped. Anyway, the Lucky Ferals cats love this. Takes 4 AAA batteries. Very easy to open. There's no screw on this one. So I don't know if I get sent back. Normally you get toys, they have this stupid screw. You can never have a screwdriver for it. So it's very simple. It puts that little feather out. There's a replacement feather in the box. Careful, she's going to lose this. And they give you an instruction manual the Ambush interactive cat toy, and the little replacement figure. You have to have a screwdriver. You can order more online. So this was $20 on Amazon. So I'm going to put this back in there, and then Kathy can go home, and I will continue with the video. All right. We'll say goodbye to Kathy. Goodbye, Kathy. Here you go.
Hi.
See you Friday. I'm going to go to get my cane. All right, then we have the 25-foot extension cord, which is powering this video. And we have paper towels. We have the ever popular toilet paper. We have the toilet paper falling on the floor. And this is stuff I forgot in the car the other night, so I may as well show it now. We have party mix. We have Starbucks House Blend. We have Original Catch Party Mix. Fuzzy loves Crunchies. Another Original Catch. Target at a sale. And we have Beachside Crunch, Whitefish, and Shrimp, Crab, and Tuna. What else is in here? Oh, we have my vitamins. One a day men's multivitamins. So that's what's in this bag from the other haul, but I forgot in the car. So that's that one. And then we have the giant box. The empty shoebox for the live video tomorrow. A bottle of Canada Dry ginger ale. It was 85 on Creek today when I went to the bank. And Jeremy, I'm going to have to pay you, give you money on the first. I checked my balance and I've been buying too much stuff, but it's because we're not going to have a car at the end of the month, probably. All right, Johnny Cat. This was on sale, a little box of Meow Mix. And I'm not going to show them all. Fancy Feast. Gave 2 Kathy. Flea control for the 3 cats. I also paid $45 for shots. In Berkeley, more Meow Mix and more Meow Mix. So that's this box. And, oh my God, this is heavy. 2 more rolls of toilet paper. 3 jugs of cat food. All right, there's 3 bottles of honey. These are 88 cents a piece at Safeway, so I couldn't pass that up. This is cherries. Sweet cherries, $1.88 a pound. I got 6 ears of corn. And I don't know where she put the peaches, so this must be the second bag. Okay. This is, where are you? Beef pot roast dinner. And my Outshine pineapple fruit bars. I still have a box left from last week. And more barbecue sauce. I got 3 bottles of this. Baby Ray's, sweet Baby Ray's, and 3 peaches. These are $1.88 a pound. I'm going to go put this away. The fruit bars will melt. Fuzzy's now eating the dry cat food. Gray came up, the gray one. Will not come near me. Too frightened to eat, silly cat. Okay. not going to lift 80 pounds of cat litter. But there's 80 pounds of cat litter. I got a can of Krylon Gold. I have a project I'm going to do. Dries in 10 minutes. I haven't used this stuff in over 50 years. Nice to know it's still available. A bottle of Lysol for the cat boxes. Dawn for the dishes. Scope for my breath and my horrible sinus infection taste. One day I'll get to move, maybe, if I make enough money. Get away from the evil grass. Alright, let me see what else is here. And when I mail it off Friday finally is a present for Zoa and a present for Zoa's cat. And this giant box is 22 pounds of items. I thought there was something somebody sent me. I said, boy, it's in a weird box. So there goes Kathy. So we went out to eat. Got gas, $3.47, really cheap. And hello, Tiger Kitty. So, all right, now I'm going to do something else. And we're going to continue this. I was going to do it in the morning. I'll do it now. Here we go. Let me put this. Where is the block? Where is the stupid block? Here we go. All right, as you know, I have done coin roll hunting. And I personally think all these coin roll hunting on YouTube are bogus. They're all planted with silver. So I have a nice box from Nordstrom, expensive shoes, Echo, size 12.5, would almost fit me, but I wear a 13F Triple E. So I asked them nicely when I went in to use the facilities if they had a shoebox for me. So what we're going to do is not 20, not 30, not 40, not 50, not 60, not 70, not 80. And I want to tell you, this stuff was heavy. It was not fun to drag around my back, and my right ankle was swollen again. I still have to read this. I'm going to finally read this tonight before I go to sleep. And I got to take it back. It's very overdue. And we have the Kindle Fire, or Amazon Fire. And somewhere is my cell phone in another bag, I think. All right, we have 10, 20, 30. They buy these boxes of quarters, like 500, and they claim they find 8, 9, 10, 20, 15, whatever the hell it is, silver. And they buy boxes of $50, they find silver. I think it's all BS. All right, we have 40. We have 50. These are straight from the Fed, or wherever they get them from. 60. This is Bank America. We have not gone through these. I've not opened them. They have not been looked at. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And by the way, I found out on the internet each roll of these is half a pound. So we're talking 10 pounds of extra weight. And the MacBook, and the iPad, and the charging thing, and the portable hard drive, and the Kindle Fire, and the book, and whatever else, like my wallet. Okay, here we go. First roll. And yes, I don't have the scissor handy or a knife, so doing this the hard way. All right. You won't see it in a great light, but I'll tell you if there's anything in here. All right, we have the first bunch. And this is all copper. All copper. And tomorrow when I get up, I will re-roll these in coin wrappers, which I got from the bank. Take them back to the bank because this is part of my rent money. So I decided to take $100 of my rent money, and they've approved my $150 Amazon store card. I have to list the small deposit they put in my account, and then they'll send me the card, and I'll have $190 on Amazon. Okay, more Copper. Doesn't have the copper, I think 1964 or in some cases 65. Anything before 64, 65. I think it's 64. Nope. Okay, there's the first one. Hello, Gray. Oh, let me take this and move this and see if you can see the gray. Gray. Fuzzy. Be nice, Fuzzy. Be nice to Gray. Oh, I just scared Gray. Dropped the iPad. Fuzzy went down to poke her nose in the Gray, so I scared the Gray. Poor thing. It's so hungry. It's very sweet, but it's frightened. They already started doing fireworks at midnight here. And big in the state only use sparklers and all this stuff, and they're expecting a lot to be burned and injured today. So we're not going anywhere for Fort because one of the problems in the Bay Area is Channel 4 or Channel 7, I can't remember, it's KGO or whatever, said that the whole area will be overcast today. So nobody's going to be able to see fireworks. All right, anyway, that's the first $10. Hello, Tiger Kitty. Welcome. And hello, Indiana Joe's. All right. No, I'm not a Legion member, and we do not discuss the Legion on this channel. So, no trolling from that channel. You start trolling, you get blocked. All right, goodbye. Because Jason has been attacking me. So, goodbye. Have a nice evening, morning, whatever. Not going to put up with that crap. No trolls. Come in and troll. You get banned. All right. I have no issue with the man, but he apparently still has issues with me, and I'm not going to put up with it. All right. There's the second roll. You can see the copper band there. Now, the normal box of quarters, of course, is $500. I don't have the wherewithal for that. You can see the copper bands, no silver. And the third band, and some of these are fairly new. You can see how bright they are. Again, no silver, so that's 20. And I got hook up my tripod next time I do this. I priced the new iPad and it's $1,200, but in order to transfer stuff and do what I need to do, I'm gonna have to save up for one after we get another card. All right, this is number 30. This is $30. So here's that. You can see it's all copper, no silver. Although at times they fool me. It's so bright that it looks like silver, but it's not. And here we go. More copper. Now, if these guys claim in 500, they're getting 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 20 silver quarters. Or in a box of half dollars, they're getting 10 to 15 to 20 half dollars. I think they're full of crap. All right, there's 30. And if I had $500, I would buy a box of quarters and buy a box of halves and buy even a box of dimes. Dimes would be a pain in the ass. Some guy in India came back to life after he was buried. That was in the news today, in the stock market at new highs, or yesterday actually. All right, this is number 40, or roll, $40 roll. There's some more quarters, nothing. So these are copper and nickel or something plated, or like a sandwich. I'm not certain on that what's in a quarter, but I know that I carried them around for about 2 hours. $20 a quarter, $100 a quarter is heavy. All right, there's $40, nothing. 10 pounds. Each roll weighs half a pound. Oh, this one's rolling off nicely. And I'm rolling them off. You can see them. Great if I throw the food over the balcony, he'll eat it, but he won't come up to near me. Okay, there's more quarters, nothing. Nothing. I keep hoping, but I don't think so. I really think the Fed has some kind of detector for quarters, or they weigh them, and if they're weighed off, the quarters are weighed differently than this other stuff. And there's nothing. So there's 50. All right. But you can get a scale, and it will tell you if the coins are real or not, if they're real gold or real silver. And I would assume you could weigh it. You could put silver quarters in a roll, and then put a regular roll of no silver, and then probably the weight difference. And that might be how you tell if I had a scale. It's on the list of things to get one day. All right. Nothing. You can see the bright coppery thing. Even when they're worn down and dull, you can still see that it's copper. That's the brown or orange. All right. There's that. Nothing. Boy, this one's beat up. Man, is it beat up. Look at this thing. It's really fried. But it too is copper. And then we have there, still all copper. And finally, the last two, still copper. So that's $50. And then, where did everybody go? You're the only one here. Everybody's asleep. Getting ready for the picnic and the ribs and the barbecue, and the beer, and the fireworks. I'm not going to be around to watch the fireworks. I'll watch on my balcony this year. My caddy's tired. She says, I don't want to go. So if we can see it all. All right, this one is being stubborn. Boy, Fuzzy's on the top step going to the third floor. Unusual for Fuzzy. All right, she usually stays down here. Hello, whoever's out there. Okay. Here we have more copper. This is roll number 6, not 60. Copper. I got these direct from the Walnut Creek Bank, and my name is George, properly spelled G-O-R-G. So if you're going to come back under another handle after I ban you, I'll ban you again. I've got all night. Okay, these are all copper. Happy 4th of July to you too. Don't be a troll in my channel. And copper. So that's $60 the quarter, not one bit of silver. Fuzzy's now munching on cat food. My neck's been hurting all day for some reason. Be nice to have cherries and some peaches today, something healthy. Okay, here comes 70. Roll number 7. Nope, all copper. Now, if you have 5 times this, would be $500. You'd think you would get 1 silver quarter out of 100. I'm not getting any so far. Copper, I haven't found any. I have gone 20, 40, 50, and I think 60. This is 100. So out of 50, 110, 150, 170. And I think I did a $10 one. 180, I found nothing. You think a law of averages, you could find something. All right, this is all copper. Nothing. And one just rolled somewhere. Fuzzy is looking at it, wherever it rolled to. I don't know where it went to. And again, the last one, all copper. I'm not manipulating these, moving these. They come straight out of the roll. So there's number 7 or 8. What am I doing here? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay. Must have 8 somewhere here. Anyway, I got 2 rolls left, so whatever I did, that must have been roll number 8, not 7. I'm losing track here. I never had $100 in quarters at one time, except when I worked as a cashier in my life. Okay, this is hello. What was that? Something screeching. Got a bird, I guess. All right, this is number 9. All copper. Copper. And copper. And finally the last 5. Again, nothing. I'm not doing this after this, by the way. I've gone through close to $200 in quarters and found absolutely nothing. And I can't see the point of it. I think all these cold roll huntings are fake. Even Spectacular and Silver Stacker, or whatever the hell his name is, and all these other channels, they go to get boxes, and they get a box, and they cut open the knife, and oh, I found $9.50. I found ones from the 50s, ones from the 40s, ones from the 30s, one from the 20s, ones from the teens. And one guy, I think he said he had 15 in a box, and I think it's ridiculous. So, yeah, a silver dime is $3.10. A silver quarter is about a silver dime is $1.30. Sorry, a silver quarter is about $3.10 or $3.25. I don't know what a half is. I just dropped another quarter here. Hold on. It was scary. I almost fell out of the chair. I'm gonna get something and cut these arms off. I'm squeezing into this chair all the time. I got to get something to pick that up. I can't pick it up. Okay. All right, here's the last roll. $100. All copper. And I don't feel sorry for any troll comes in here and starts trolling about you-know-who. The guy east of Erie, Pennsylvania. He's so-called true Pennsylvanian. All copper. As if I'm not a true Pennsylvanian because I don't live in Pennsylvania anymore, even though I'm from Pennsylvania. I didn't know that. I never heard the term true Pennsylvanian before. All right, and all copper. So you can see there's $100, not one silver quarter. So that's why I say I think it's all fraud. So, anyway, don't know where that other quarter went to. I have enough to do one load of laundry. We got a lot of laundry to take out of the car. And Kathy promised to do my laundry. I'm going to get to it. I didn't promise to. Said she would do a bag of laundry. I'm going to hold it to her. Hold her to it. She promised. Oh, yeah, hold on. There's the other quarter. There's the 2 quarters I dropped. So, they're also copper. All right. Hope nobody wants to walk. I know I bought dimes twice in the last 2 months. It cost me $16.35 for 10 dimes. So that'll give you an idea. But that's tax. And the dealer is factoring in his cut. He's going to make a little money off the silver. So, and I have bought in the past $50 and quarters. I was going to get my coins out, one of the loans, but I got really, really sick on Monday. They'll have to wait till the first of the month. So I'm going to get that loan out and try to get the $80 loan out. Fuzzy, Fluffy, and Little Girl have to go to the vet, get their shots. Berkeley Animal Control is having a shot clinic, $15 or $10 for cats or dogs on the 13th. And I have my Capital One card. I made my payment of $35, so that will pay for the shots. So, no, I don't have kids, just cats. I feed through the mail mix. This goes for the outdoor kitties. Mama cat, kitten, Talkie, Tiny, Gray, and Orangey. So it's 6 cats. And this is 2 days worth of wet food for the kitties. Gray looks like that. Mama cat looks like that. Kitten a little bit, though she's more white than gray. Orangey's an orange tabby. Talkie's a beautiful Siamese. And the next project due after September, when I pay my Sonic bill and get my internet back at home, is to get him out to El Cerrito and get him neutered for $60 and get him his shots and get him microchipped and get Tiny one microchipped. I'll probably gather them up the night before with Kathy's help, and we'll take Uber out there. We'll take Uber to Bart, then take Bart, then take Uber again, and get them fixed and hang around, do something until they're done, and then take them home and release them the next day. They'll be fine. Tiny is the little black one. He's already neutered, but Talkie needs to be neutered. So I love them dearly, as if they were my own. So they get dry food every day. I've been blowing my nose all day. I have a sinus infection. I have a bad tooth that still needs to be pulled. It's cracked. It's got a cavity in it. And by the way, I bought Colgate, and it says Cavity Fighter. Well, I tell Colgate, Palmolive. I'm 67 years old. I've been using Colgate all my life. The cavity fight has been lost by Colgate. It has not stopped the cavities. So, I don't know. I think that's BS too. Cavity fighter, my ass. I remember if you look on YouTube, you can probably find a commercial with a Gardol shield for Colgate. Guy threw a baseball at a plate glass window, and it bounced off, and that was the shield to protect your teeth from cavities. That didn't work with a damn either. And that was 1950 something. And all there's in here is ginger ale. So I have been trying to get really hungry, and I've been eating a little more than I should. I'm trying not to. So Listerine tastes horrible. My friend Paul used Listerine. My dad used Lavoris. I don't even know they make this stuff anymore. But Listerine tastes like the worst chemical you could drink, other than poison or bleach, or ammonia. And I accidentally ingested both of those. I've talked about this. But Listerine, I had to clear my mouth that one day, and I drank I gargled some of his Listerine. My whole mouth went numb. And then I couldn't get rid of the taste for hours. And I had to drink something to counteract the Listerine taste. So, no. So, they have now they have Crest mouthwash. And one thing that bugs me about this, I love Scope. Gets my mouth clean, but they put Crest in it. If I'd wanted Crest, I would have bought Crest. I hate Crest. There's no choice. They took the choice away. Colgate has their mouthwash. Let me try theirs. If you're concerned about fluorine, all these mouthwashes probably have fluorine in them now. They put toothpaste in them, except for Tom's of Maine, which has no fluorine. It's natural toothpaste. So I've wondered about Listerine and all these. Let's see if I can read this. I cannot read small print very well. Okay, 15 weight % alcohol and glycerin. So whenever you put this in a metal can, would it set on fire? Is there enough alcohol content? I don't know. I'm going to try that out when I have a bigger bottle and can afford to waste some. But The only I've also Listerine smells funky. The only funkier, my mother once had a can of ether. When I was a child, I didn't know that, I don't know why she was keeping it. For some reason, she was a nurse, and I took the ether and I thought it was junk, so I threw it down the incinerator. And well, the incinerator was on, and the ether exploded, and the entire building was filled with ether fumes. Had to evacuate. Do not pour the ether can into the. I don't know if you can get ether anymore. That was the first anesthetic with Lister, so you don't. Or I think carbolic may have been another one that's mentioned in the Sherlock Holmes story. Don't throw the ether can into the hot flame. It will blow up, and everybody has to leave because you can't breathe with the stuff. So I'm going to put this back inside. I'm going to put this inside. I haven't been back inside. Man, that's heavy. Now you can see here, I'm going to tilt this pin. Maybe you can see it. Let's see. I don't want these going over hill. There you go. You can get an idea of how many quarters for the $100. There they are. There's not light. I get I'm turning them back into the mouth. They didn't have a problem with it, but I sure wouldn't have wanted to do this at $500. Nothing else perishable, so I consider it. Okay. That's out of the way. So anyway. I don't know what time it is. It's somewhere between 12 and 1. What did you ask that before I got up? Hold on. What time is it? It is 12:32 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, even though it's at night and dark. Not bad. Yeah. Where are you, Tiger Kitty? Let us know. All right. So, there really not much to say about Cat. Last time we went to the place he went, we got in late, and they gave her the butt end of the not prime rib, the hot roast beef sandwich. She likes it very rare, and she wasn't happy, so I took her to dinner tonight and got her favorite hot roast beef sandwich, sliced very thin with the mashed potatoes and the gravy, and she was very happy. I had a turkey leg and bread, and I got 3 cookies. They have great oatmeal raisin cookies, and that's my treat in the morning when I have my coffee. So, and I got a little something for Zoe to send out Friday. They also have the best carrot cake we've ever eaten, but the last time she went there, she bought a whole carrot cake, and she gave me 3 slices, and I ate 3 slices. By the 3rd slice, I was sick of carrot cake. Oh, let me show you the project I got here. This is going to be my new stand. I'm going to put it on the bottom. Years ago, when I was a child, everybody had one of these in their home. This is an old metal telephone stand. And you would put your address book and your phone books here, and you would put your telephone here. But it needs repainting, so I'm going to take the Krylon tomorrow, get some newspaper, and it's brilliant gold metallic, and I'm going to spray paint this, and this will dry in now. Oh, it's got one O broken. Or are they supposed to be broken? Oh, they're supposed to be broken. They come off in a pattern, so but I'll clean this off. And you know, if you buy one of these online, out of wood, they're like $40, $50, $60, $100, $150. But I'll paint this tomorrow. It has all the feet. So, and then when it dries, I'm going to put one of my alien heads on there, and probably my phone books or something on the bottom, maybe 2 alien heads. So they're right behind me. They're on a stand. They're not, and they're not always falling off the bookcase. So that's what I intend to use for alien heads. No, I'm not going to sell it. Why would everybody thinks I'm going to sell stuff? Why would I sell something I'm going to be using? That's going to the one gray alien head keeps falling off the bookcase, and the UFO that fell off the bookcase and broke. I'm going to try. I still haven't found the parts for it. When I find the parts, we'll go back on and get another one that isn't broken. I'll put the other one in the bedroom, and then I'll have the UFO. By the way, I found a shop vac on Amazon, and I'm going to buy the shop vac. This morning I was filling Fuzzy's cat food bowls from the bedroom in the living room, and I went to tip the remainder of the cat food in one of the bowls, and I dropped the bowl, and then the cat food, the cat litter container I used for the cat food, thoroughly washed out and cleaned and dried before I put any cat food in there. It tipped, and cat food went everywhere, all over my floor, all over the bed. So that's the other way I need to shop back, get all the cat food up. I swept up as much as I could, but it went inside the sofa bed and on the mattress, under the sheets, and the blankets, and cat food everywhere. But that is inexpensive. I will buy one of those. And then it's wet and dry and has the attachments, and that will do me until I get my Hoover, which is $200. And with the new OS that comes out in the fall, when I get a new iPad, I can transfer everything. They have a way now to transfer all your photographs, all your videos to your portable hard drive or an external hard drive, and I'll be very happy to do that. Get all this stuff off the cloud. Transfer to the cloud too. So no, I don't sell my stuff. Except that I've got to make the project of going in the bedroom, getting all the Star Trek books, all the Star Wars books, putting a light out here and taking photographs and selling them online somewhere. Got about a couple hundred of each. Even when I sold them for $1 a piece, that'd be enough to pay for a cat visit to the vet. That's gonna. The last time I took Fuzzy to the vet, it was $170. And each time the cat visit is $59. I don't know if it's per cat or just inclusive. If you bring 3 cats in, it's still $59. I don't know. But I figure it's to cost $300 to $400 to go get the cats looked at. For some reason, Fluffy and Little Girl are very thin if they go out, and Fuzzy is not. So this is why I have to have her shots. By the way, there was a revelation today. They tested on mice, and they found 9 out of 15 mice did not revert back to HIV positive. So they think they may have a cure for HIV in humans, but they said they'll have to do more tests, then have to test on humans, get approval from the FDA. That's the great thing of what happens. The HIV virus, the herpes virus, and other viruses lodge in the spine, and that's why they're so hard to get rid of. They becomes their new base. Now, if they could find a cure for the troll virus, I'd be very happy. I'll chip in $20 for that. $20 to chip them. But I'll send them $20 in quarters, loose quarters. Here, I went through these, no silver. Here's your $20. Africa, they're dying like flies because they don't have the medication we have. They don't have the money. And when AIDS started, it was a death sentence. You were dead within a year. Now you guys live 30 years with AIDS, HIV positive. So maybe they can find a cure for Charlie Sheen. Except there may not be a cure for Charlie Sheen, whether they cure these AIDS or not. But he's HIV positive. The fool. All the education about safe sex. You went out and screwed hookers and porn stars and got HIV from somebody, and may have given it to women. So I don't know. Anyhow, this chair I gotta call Auburn and get me a hacksaw, and I could chop off the arms in the front. On one side, I'd have enough room, and then it would almost fall because I'm so wedged into this. If I move along, the chair will tip over. Someone's playing his music. Walking up the sidewalk in the building. We heard it's horrible music at a restaurant. That guy can't sing. I said, tell me about it. So, Kathy bought her usual candies at C's yesterday and some peanut brittle. And I didn't get any. I said, you're going to give me some peanut brittle. I bought 2 milk chocolate butter chews and 2 butterscotch lollipops. So, and they gave me my sample, which is another butterscotch, another butter chew. So that's all I eat at C's. I suck on the suckers to keep me eating, and when I'm bored, I just so anyway. I didn't get my nap yesterday because she complained about, when you shower, you need to get a nap. You're always sleeping. I said, I'm always sleeping. I don't get to sleep at night. I got to sleep sometime. I sleep during the day. Which is why you see me doing cockamamie videos at midnight. Whatever a cockamamie is. I haven't figured out what that is either. All those old movies are cockamamie. Yeah. I found a cockamamie in my pajamas. Or 2 cocks and a mamie, I don't know. Anyway. And I looked up, I still didn't figure out what that accident was in Antioch the other night. Couldn't find the news on it, which is weird. All the police presence and fire trucks and ambulances. Weird thing, I saw a tow truck there, no vehicles. I don't know what happened, unless someone got shot or something. Here's a guy. Here's a guy and a girl walking in the middle of the street. I feel like Steve Allen, the old Steve Allen show in Westinghouse in the 60s. Watching people walk down Hollywood and Vine, Don't usually see people walking much at 12:30 at night here. Now one's running. Here comes Fuzzy. Okay, here comes Fluffy. I'm going to turn this around carefully this time. Try to hold on a bit more. For those of you who've not seen Fluffy and Fuzzy, they are. I have a little baby blanket kind of thing. It's a chair arm cover, and Fuzzy now likes to sleep on it. She sleeps on the top of the dresser in the bedroom. That's her spot. And I go by, I go, Fuzzy. She goes, whir. I go, Fuzzy, Wuzzy, whir. Baby Fuzzy, whir. And I pet her, and she loves it. So. Well, let's see. I may as well open this. This really. I used the cart to carry this out to the car. I couldn't figure out what this was. Because it's so big and bulky and heavy. Here we go. The metal springers on my sofa bed keep jigging the mattress, and every time I want to tear the mattress over and get debris off it. Oh, that sounds like a tar string breaking. Oh, lots of paper. Look at this paper here. I now have 2 bags of this Iam's hairball control. So we'll cut those down in the morning and put them under my mattress so the springs don't dig in the mattress. So this is about 30 bucks. No, it's 16 pounds. I think it's 22 pounds. 16 pounds. It has beats in it. And before I started using this, Fuzzy was throwing up hairballs like 10, 12 times a day, and now she's not doing it at all. So this does work. Lucky Ferals is not like this stuff, but I would get up and go to the bathroom and step in a hairball, which is truly gross. So I like the stuff, and they like, the cats like it. So that's about it. I was really tired Tuesday after not sleeping all night Monday. I slept a little bit during the day. I was so sick with the bronchitis and the coughing and the sneezing and the nose running and not being able to breathe. And then we were out Tuesday, we were out today, and we're not going anywhere tomorrow. Friday I'll go Minnesota's package up. I got some stuff for her too, so, and Marty the cat. I'm gonna mail that off. And then I have another one next month that I'm waiting for months. I haven't had the money, and I'm gonna go mail it off to Lucky Ferals at the first of the month for her kitties. Boo, Sheba. No, Boo, wrong cat, wrong group of cats. Boo, Simba, Stella, and the lovely and frightened little Splash, shy little Splash. So I have some toys for them and some treats. So I met Kathy through a friend of mine who owned a bookstore and used record store in San Francisco in 1977. And we met each other, and within a week, it was Kathy moved in, love at first sight, all that stuff. So we went out to Baskin Robbins. I took her to see the movie Alien, and we went to a Hunan restaurant. And Hunan, for those who don't know, is really, really hot Chinese food. And they would bring us water, and I'd say, leave the pitcher and call the fire department. And we were dying. Our eyes were running, our noses were running. Our mouth was screaming in pain, but we ate the food, but I didn't want to ever have it again. That was our first date, Hunan restaurant in North Beach, San Francisco. And she moved in a week later, and we lived together for about 3 years, and then I had too many cats. I had 4 cats that my first girlfriend asked me to watch for a week. They got pregnant. I went up to 15 cats in the studio. I wasn't supposed to have any cats. And got an eviction notice, went to court. They quashed the eviction, but by that time I moved out, found homes for all the cats for the 4, took the 4 of me to Sacramento, and moved in with somebody else. And so something was banged. I don't know what that was. I was curious. But we've been together on and off since 1977. I didn't know what spaying and neutering meant, and a male cat got in the house, got all 4 cats pregnant. So I had kitties everywhere. Had Trippy, Lilliput, Squirt, and I cannot remember the 4th cat. It's driving me crazy. I used to know all my kitties' names. Missing cat in my memory. Trippy used to talk to herself. Lilliput was in a black and white tuxedo, very sweet. Squirt was Siamese. She had 2 babies, Snooky and Teensy, and she had a baby that was stillborn. Then she had another baby too. And So, and later I had an injured cat that I rescued. Its hip had been hurt in a car hit it, and its baby had got clawed in the eye, and it had babies, and I had 6 babies of her. I had kitties, everywhere. So I found homes for them. The one I regretted, I had this beautiful little calico kitten, and put an offer online for the kitties, and he wanted the cute baby, the sweet baby, who loved to sit in my lap and go to sleep and loved to be petted. He wanted the cute one. I should have said no. One of my regrets. So anyway, there's more people walking on the sidewalk. So I definitely need to give Kathy. No, Kathy needs to give me a haircut on Friday. Gotta finally go get my cane because my knee is getting harder and harder to walk. It really hurts. I think it's when my feet are swelling up so much because I can't walk right. This right foot is really, right now, really, oh man, it is really swollen. I'm taking my blood pressure medication. I take my shoes off in the car. I ain't tromping around $100 in quarters in my back didn't help today. Thank God I didn't carry the items in my bag. I paid $9 for my key. I lost my keys in the recycling bin last week. I got replaced with keys. I'll pay the rent Friday. And then everything's paid. Well, guys, I'm tired. I'm going to go. It's been a long night. I'll do something tomorrow. I'll do some research. Figure out what to talk about. I am beat. Oh, there's an article in the Daily Mirror about the haunted things and cursed things on eBay you can buy. So dolls. And let me look at that and see what that's all about. Not that I want to buy any of it. But it's interesting. And there was an article yesterday on how the X-Files changed television and no one noticed. And it did change television in a lot of ways. I love the X-Files. So does Kathy. Why didn't the cigarette smoking man get Nicorette? Why couldn't he get a patch? God, he was so mean. And there were some creepy things on the X-Files. Creepy guys and Cancer Man and God knows what else. There was something that looked like a lamprey or something. I saw a picture of him on that article. Ew, that's creepy. I didn't see all the episodes. So, I have, I think, 3 seasons of the X-Files inside. Plus, I think, no, that's since, yes, I have 3 seasons of the X-Files. I have not watched the Buffy the Vampire Slayer yet. I got the bedding that needs to be washed in front of the TV on top of the table right now. And I'm going to have to wait to get more money to get all that. We got to get all that stuff out. If I have to go take it all in a shopping cart and then take it to a big laundromat and then have Uber come and pick me up when I'm done, I'll do that next month. Get all the laundry done once for put away. Little girl, yeah, sleeping on the bed in the hallway of the bedroom when Fuzzy isn't. So I apologize for yawning. It's been a very long day. I woke up this morning at 7:30 or so, 6:30. So I'm tired. All right. Should stay here for another, what is it, 30 seconds. I need my eye drops. I need to put all this stuff away. Get rid of the card. All right, this is George Sender, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great morning, a great day. Stay wet, warm, dry, or cool as the case may be, and stay safe out there. And I will catch you in the next video whenever I get up and have had my coffee and my shower and something to eat. And this time I'm going to treat my nose again with salt water. So I stopped. We were blowing my nose all night, so was Kathy. I don't know why. Really windy, and we went up to where was that? Where were we? Castro Valley and then Pleasanton
to go to Walmart, and it was really windy and foggy there. It gets foggy a lot between Castro Valley and Pleasanton on the freeway. You can see fog over the hills, and it's really foggy. And sometimes it will rain there. No other place in the Bay Area gets rain. It's very weird. I don't know where the fog. It's fog that's come off the bay or something. But it's a very odd place inland to get massive amount of fog like that. Except for Sacramento. Sacramento gets a lot of fog late at night, early in the morning. Okay, that's it. Bye bye for now. Have a great day. See you later.